Here's a question that will keep you up tonight. What if I told you that the very thing that you think will give you more family time, the AI side hustle maybe that you're building, is actually stealing it from you right now? I'm talking about the parents who are up at 11 p.m. just checking one more thing on their laptop while the kids are asleep down the hall. How about the mom who promised herself that she'd only spend weekends on her escape plan, but somehow it keeps bleeding into every single evening, every single morning, every single school pickup, and every single moment that used to belong just to her family? You started this journey to get your life back, but somewhere along the way, you stumbled, you bumbled, you fell, you face planted, and your AI side hustle has become yet another boss. And it has become one that never clocks out. Well, today I'm going to show you how to flip that script completely on its ear.
The Dark Horse Entrepreneur Podcast.
What is up? What is up? What the hell is up, my Dark Horse friends and family? Welcome back to another episode of the Dark Horse Entrepreneur AI Escape Plan, where we break free from the grind, share some AI-powered tips and side hustle strategies, and support our parents who are out there chasing freedom like the modern-day trailblazers that they are. And if you know someone who dreams of ditching the grind but doesn't want to give up that time for their bedtime stories, well, you might want to forward this podcast episode to them. So today, we're going to be talking about first, why AI hustle harder advice is destroying families and the one mindset shift that you're going to need that can change everything. Second, we're going to talk about the 3-pillar family first AI framework that lets you build wealth in the margins of your life. And then third, my bedtime story test. This is the simple filter that separates family friendly AI strategies from time thieves. You know the ones I'm talking about, right? So here's the controversial truth that nobody out there in the make money AI space wants to admit or wants you to know. Most AI side hustles are designed by people who do not have children. Think about it. Every course, every YouTube video, every AI millionaire story assumes you have unlimited time, unlimited focus, and unlimited energy to just hustle harder. Yeah, they tell you to wake up at 5 a.m. so that you can work on your AI business before the rest of the family wakes up. But what if your toddler was up 3 times last night? Yeah, you're not going to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, are you? They tell you to batch your content on Sundays. But what if Sunday is the one day that your family gets together? Yeah, you feel me? They promise that you can automate everything with AI, but then they hand you a system that requires 40 hours a week to set up and then many, many hours on top of that to maintain. That, my friends, is not automation. That is digital slavery with better marketing. Okay. So let me tell you about Sarah. Now I keep using the name Sarah. Obviously it's not her name. Did not get permission to use their real names. So I use Sarah. Let's talk about Sarah, a mom I coached who almost quit her AI journey entirely. Sarah bought into the hype. So many of us have, right? He says, raising his hand. She was trying to build a faceless YouTube channel. She was trying to run an Etsy print-on-demand store. She was trying to launch an AI business. The gurus told her that this was diversification. I call it insanity. And here's why. She was spending 4 or 5 hours every single evening after her kids went to bed, hunched over her laptop, creating content, responding to customers, tweaking automations, especially the ones that kept breaking, right? And then one night, her 7-year-old daughter came down the stairs and asked, "Mommy, why do you love your laptop more than me?" Ouch, right? You could just feel that cut straight into her. Well, that broke her. Sarah called me in tears. Well, it was Facebook message, but you get what I'm saying. And she was totally ready to give up her escape plan entirely. She felt that she was failing as a mother and at the same time, failing as a mompreneur. So here's what I told her. And here's what I'm telling you right now. You do not need to choose between being a great parent and building your business, building wealth. You just need to pick a better system. Within 90 days of implementing what I'm about to share with you, Sarah had streamlined her AI income into one simple system that ran quietly in the background. She made $3,200 a month, working less than 10 hours per week. More importantly, she never missed another bedtime story. Yeah, that's what we want, isn't it? So here's a system that changed everything for Sarah and many other parents out there that I have worked with. And it's in 3 pillars. You ready? You ready to take some notes? Okay. If you're driving, just come back and scribble it later. Okay. Anyway, pillar number 1, the bedtime story test. Before you start any single AI project out there, I want you to ask yourself one simple question. Will this prevent me from reading bedtime stories to my kids? And if you don't read bedtime stories to your kids, that's another topic. But will it prevent me from whatever it is that's important for you to be there and doing for your children? Okay. Now, if the answer to that question is a resounding yes, don't do it. period. Hard stop. Big red X goes up on the screen right here. This isn't just about bedtime stories. It's about protecting the moments to you, to them, that matter. Soccer games, cheer practices, family dinners, weekend adventures, just simple playtime in the living room or out in the backyard. Your AI business should enhance those moments, not steal from them. Okay? So let me give you a practical application here. I want you to write down your family's sacred times. You know what I'm talking about. Those moments that you refuse to ever sacrifice for anything. And if you don't have them, and you don't know what they are, sit down and think about what they should be. Okay? And then write those down. And then audit your AI strategy against that list. If it conflicts, find a different approach or skip that damn thing entirely. Okay? Now, pillar number 2 is the one system rule. Here's where I think most parents, most entrepreneurs get it completely wrong. They try to build multiple AI income streams at the same damn time. Stop. Another big red X, hard stop right here. I want you to pick one AI powered system and master it completely before you even try to add anything else to the mix. I don't care if that YouTube guru out there says that you need 7 streams of income. You need one that works before you add a second. Okay? Here's my recommendation for the parents out there. Start with AI-powered content creation for a single niche. You pick the niche. You can use AI to research it, write it, and optimize content for one platform. So here we are. One niche, one platform. Master that system until it's generating consistent income with minimal daily input. Okay? And you can personally define what consistent income means for you. I mean, if it's pulling in $10, $20, $30 a day consistently, that's consistent income. You can decide, all right, do I level this up until it gets to $100, $200, $300 a day? Or do I add a new system?
The Dark Horse Entrepreneur Podcast.
Or, better yet, maybe you add a second platform. Remember? Because I said one niche, one platform. Now you've got that one rocking and rolling with minimal input. Maybe you just add a second platform. Yeah, and then get that one up. Yeah, think about that. Here's another practical application for you. Choose your one system right now. Even if you're driving, riding your bike, working out, think about it in your head. What system would you choose? Is it AI blogging, AI-powered course creation, AI-driven consulting? Whatever it is, pick one. And then, now that you've picked it yourself, commit to it for 90 days. That's not a long time. It's 90 days. And then ignore everything else. That one's going to be a little bit harder, that ignore part, okay? Pillar number 3, the 90-10 automation split. Here's the secret sauce, ladies and gentlemen. I say the best for last. 90% of your AI system should run without you. I don't even want you being part of it. You just say go and it starts doing its thing. 10% should require your human touch, your human intervention, your human creativity. Okay. Most people, they tend to get this one backwards. They automate the easy stuff and manually handle all the complex parts. That's why they're still chained to their damn laptops at midnight while the kids are snoozing. The right way is to automate the complex, time-consuming tasks. Keep the high-value relationship-building activities for yourself. Okay? I was just on a podcast with someone else, and they were talking about how AI risks disconnecting us as humans, and I think it does if you do it the backwards way. If you give it all the complex, time-consuming tasks, and then you keep those high-value, one-on-one human relationship-building activities for yourself, well, you'll have more time to build those relationships and to build your income while AI is out there running the engine behind the scenes. Here, let me give you an example. You can let AI handle research, do first drafts, do social media scheduling, and even your email sequences. What you're going to be doing is handling final edits. You want to make sure it sounds like you, and then the message that's being shared is something you agree to. You're going to handle customer conversations. Now, it doesn't mean AI couldn't handle the minutia conversations, like how much does this cost? All the stuff, like what time are you open? All those kinds of questions could be handled by a bot, but there's going to be a point where the bot's going to go, I don't know. And they say, please connect me with a human. Okay, well then that's where you step in. And then of course, you're always going to be handling the strategic decisions. Here's some practical application for you. I want you to sit down and map out whatever your current AI workflow is. Then identify every single task that takes more than 15 minutes that you're doing. Those are your automation targets. Everything else stays human. If it's taking you less than 15 minutes to do it, go ahead and do it. Now, if you've got 117 of those, okay, maybe some of those are connected together, and this 15 minutes and that 15 minutes and that 15 minutes are all part of the same process. It's really not 15 minutes, it's 45 minutes at that point, right? In which case you need to get AI to help you take away that 45 minutes so that you can focus on the real human activity. So if you're tired of the AI strategies that promise freedom but never deliver, well, maybe they do deliver, they just deliver more work. Well, then you need to jump over into AI Escape Plan newsletter. It's not another make money online newsletter filled with the hype and empty promises. It's a weekly roadmap for parents like you, ready to break free from their 9-to-5 grind. And maybe you like your 9-to-5, but you need to augment your income stream. But we're going to help you augment that or break free from it, whichever it is you prefer, using proven family-friendly AI strategies. Each issue is going to deliver practical, tested strategies to start and grow and streamline your side hustles, all designed to protect your family time while boosting your income. You could say it's your roadmap to more money, more freedom, and more of what truly matters to you. No fluff, no hype, just strategies that work for real parents out there living real lives. Here's why this matters beyond just making money. We are living through the biggest wealth transformation in human history. AI is creating millionaires every single month, right? I haven't seen the stats, but I believe that's what it is. And it's also creating a whole new class of digital slaves. You've seen them just sitting there staring at their phones, okay? Who are out there mistaking being busy for being productive. Here's the thing I want you to remember, ladies and gentlemen. Some of you as parents know this, some of you might not have learned this yet. Your kids are watching. They're learning what work looks like from you. Do you want them seeing someone always stressed, always just finishing one more thing, or always choosing the screen over the bedtime story? Or would you rather have them see someone who has built a system that serves their life instead of consuming it? I really think this is way bigger than income replacement. I think it's about modeling a completely different way to live for yourself and for your children and for their children, okay? The old paradigm said you had to choose financial success or family time. The Family First AI framework proves this is 100% a lie. You can have both, but only if you're willing to do it differently than everyone else is out there doing it. Now, let me drop you your whiskered wisdom, your sticky lesson for today. Your family time should not and is not negotiable. Your AI strategy, however, 100% is negotiable. Most people try to fit their family around their business. Successful parent entrepreneurs fit their business around their family. The moment you stop treating your family time as leftover time is the moment that your AI business starts working for you instead of against you. So here's your action step. Tonight, before you touch your laptop, read one bedtime story. Don't rush it. Don't think about your to-do list. Don't think about the dirty laundry, the dirty dishes, or all the other things you need to get done. Just sit down, read, and be present. Or whatever it is you like to do for your children, right? Sit down and be present. And then, once it's all done, ask yourself, how can I build my AI business to protect more moments just like that? Yeah? That question will guide you to strategies that will actually work for your real life. The ones that I like to create for you, and others probably will create them for you as well. Look, there's a gold mine of opportunity in AI right now, but you don't have to sacrifice your family time to find it. The parents who win in this new economy aren't the ones who work the hardest. They're the ones who work not even the smartest. They work more intelligently. They use systems that respect their priorities, and they use systems that protect what matters most to them. Your kids are not going to remember how many hours you worked to make your business successful, but they will remember whether you were or were not there for the moments that mattered. Build your escape plan, but build it the right way. And in the meantime, think successfully and take action.
Hey, my Dark Horse entrepreneurs, thanks for investing your precious time with us today. I know that between soccer practice and bedtime stories, every single minute counts. And that's exactly why I created the Dark Horse Insider, your weekly dose of digital marketing strategies, all designed specifically for my busy entrepreneurs, especially my busy parent entrepreneurs. If you're ready to turn those small buckets of time into profitable momentum, head on over to darkhorseinsider.com, darkhorseinsider.com, and join our free newsletter. Because we Dark Horses do not just run the race, we change how the race is won. Until next time, think successfully and take action. darkhorseinsider.com.